Hi, my nerdlings. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Nikki, and this is where we get nerdy. So, we're going to talk January TBR, which is kind of funny since it's February 1st. Right? Right? Yeah, it's February 1st, so we're going to talk about January TBR. Just a little late. I can happily say that I read 2 books in January. So, we'll do the TBR / wrap up in one go. And then, at some point today, I will get my Tabrinco fixed, and I will play Tabrinco for February. But, in January, I read 2 books. I know. Slacker. And the first book I read was The Blood of Olympus by Rick Riordan. So, Rick Riordan, obviously, we've been reading him for months now. This is the 5th book in the Heroes of Olympus. Can't really tell you what's going on without spoiling other books. Just know that, this is my favorite one of all of them so far. Of the 10 Riordan books I have read, this is my favorite. If that gives you any inclination on how much I like it. I can't really say much without spoiling it. At some point, when I'm done the Riordan verse, I'm going to do a massive spoilery, extremely spoiler-filled vlog about all of it. So, and then I'll be able to get my true feelings out. The other book I read was From Here to Eternity by Caitlin Doughty. So Caitlin Doughty is a mortician and in California, and she traveled the world to find how death and dying and funerals are done abroad. And so, and this book covered 2 prompts for us. It covered our January religion, World Religion Day, because of course there's different religions discussed. But also this covers our Hyung Won prompt because it's about travel, and his parents owning a travel agency. It works. So, this book was so interesting. And I never would have considered death and dying as taboo in the United States. But apparently it is. Like, it's not openly discussed. Some of the practices we do is really weird compared to abroad. I think I'm the only person I know of that will openly discuss with my parents and my husband our wishes for when we pass, like what we would like done, how we would like our estate divided, that type of thing. Like, that's openly discussed in my family. But apparently it isn't in all families. And people aren't really typically prepared. So, but in other countries, like, it's totally acceptable for them to get the body ready for the funeral versus a mortician to, or have an entire day worth of a wake in the family home versus in a funeral home. And I know in my state right now, they're actually debating on letting people have Viking funerals, and the argument being that if they are Norse pagan, you know, they want a funeral that would be typical of someone in that religion. Totally understand. I mean, there's some crazy stuff that we already allow, so why can't we allow people to bury people in the means of their religion. So, anyways, really good book, really informative, thoroughly enjoyed it, 4 stars. I just honestly wished it was longer. And like, there's some pictures, and I want more pictures. I have to say, like, I read it, but I listened to the audiobook at the same time because Caitlin Dowdy did the audiobook. And I loved the idea of an author reading their own book. So, I really enjoyed it. Highly recommend if you are curious about other cultures. So, that's my January TBR and wrap up. So, I was going to say comment down below something, but I don't know what to comment. Oh well. Remember, until next time, you are loved and you are valid.